Hello, this is Dan for Member, and welcome to this member training video on the member database and member profiles. To access the member database, click on Members and go to View All Members. This page lets us view and filter across a list of all our members. Let's first look at a member profile. We can find their name here and click across to the View Profile button to view their membership profile. This profile page contains all of the information related to this member across several tabs at the top of the screen. First, let's have a look at the Membership tab. Firstly, down the left-hand side, we have all of a member's personal information, including their name, date of birth, email, and postal address. If we click on Edit Profile, we're able to go in and edit any of this information. We can also update a member's profile photo here, either by uploading a picture or taking one with a webcam. Below that, we have two tags here. We can see here this member is high risk and this member is sleeping. Let's discuss what these two tags mean. This high risk status indicates this member may be at high risk of leaving the gym. This tag can either be new member for a new member, low risk, average risk, or high risk. This risk status is calculated individually for each member on a Sunday evening based on their last 4 weeks of access. Their access pattern, age, and gender is inputted into an industry standard algorithm to come up with a risk status, so you can then see how likely they are that they are going to be leaving the gym. This sleeping label works slightly differently, and this can be customized using the additional settings for your site. By default, a member who does not access the gym for 30 or more consecutive days will change across from awake to sleeping, and you can filter these members out accordingly. Additionally, on the left, you can manage a member's subscription options, see their link through to any payment providers, and also control their access level here at the bottom of the page. You can reset their PIN number and change their overall access level if you wish to, and also check their current access status. In the center of the page, we can get an overview of their membership. We can see their current status, and we are able to adjust this also. We'll look at this in the membership lifecycle video. We can then see the membership package that they are on, and we can change that using the Change Package button. This is ideal in scenarios such as a student member who wishes to upgrade to a full membership. It is worth noting that if you do change a member's package on here, you do need to adjust payments manually outside the member system. Below that, we then have some key dates, including a member's sign-up date, their membership start date, and, if applicable, their expiry date. Below this, we can then see any referrals that the member may have made, and information about their physical activity readiness questionnaire if they have completed one. Now let's have a look at the Bookings tab. On this tab, we can see any classes, past, present, or future, that a member has booked onto. We can see the name of the class along with the trainer and location. We can see the date and the time, and also whether or not they attended. If we go to the Payments tab, we can see all of a member's payment information. If they are on an ongoing membership, we can see the date and details of their payment instruction, and we can also see any past payment transactions listed under here as well, including the amount that was paid. We've also got the option to refund these payments if they were made via Stripe. Now let's have a look at the Access tab. This page will show you all of a member's access history to your gym. You'll be able to see this in both line graph form and also as a list at the bottom of the page. The Coaching tab contains all of a member's coaching information. We will cover this in the Exercises, Workouts and Programs video. Next, let's look at Member Tasks. Next, let's check the Email History tab. This is going to show a detailed list of all emails that have been sent through to the member. We can see the date that they were sent, the delivery status, the email type, the subject, and who it was sent by. Let's have a quick look at delivery status. There's a few statuses that we can see here. If an email has been delivered, we know that it's arrived in their inbox, but they have not opened it yet. If they do open it, we'll see the open status here. Other statuses that we can look for include bounced and dropped, which would indicate that the member's email address is incorrect. Finally, we have the Notes tab. This works a little bit differently. These notes form a detailed log of everything that's happened on a member's profile. First of all, the system will add in notes when changes are made automatically to a member's profile. And we can also see staff notes being added as well when they make specific changes on a profile. This is all done automatically, so you can always see a log of who has done what on a member's profile and what's happened. This is a great place to check for any information about changes to a member's profile. You're also free to add your own notes in here at the bottom, so if you have had any specific communication with a member or any issues with them, for example, you can add that in here so it's clear on their profile to see. Now let's have a quick look at the member database screen. Here we can see a list of all of our members, including some basic information about them and when they signed up. We can use these filters along the top to filter this list down in any way we'd like. We can filter by status. We can then filter by substatus if a member is frozen or has a pending freeze or cancellation. We can filter down on their member risk, the trainer that is assigned to them, the membership package that they are on, any goals that have been set, whether they are sleeping or awake. We can then also search within these results using a member's first or last name, or we can use the membership start date as well. If you have the permission turned on, you can then download this data into a report. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in another training video soon.